Oh Jesus. Oh jeez. Oh, watch out. Broadcasters, this is from streaming games prior to their official release dates in the US can result in a DMCA violation.
Yeah,
Do you
I
know
got
if
that as
Dota
well.
2 is released yet?
Yeah, Dota 2 has definitely been released, don't worry about that.
I
Hello
think we might.
everyone on Twitch. Sorry for the massive delays. We are here now to give you some excellent Sunday night Dota coverage. Here we have the previous team playing Radiant, the Oxbros, Oxboys as Ruben is doing here. Homunculus has already called GG. On the dire side, we
Yeah.
have the current Oxford team preliminary with some stand-ins. It's more or less the right team.
I, uh,
The
yeah, I think it's all in
Oxscrubs.
flux at this stage.
Yeah, it's pretty much in flux. It could be anybody.
Josh is asking for us to turn off the K-pop.
Yeah, don't worry,
What?
Josh. We've turned off the
What?
cape off.
I don't understand. I don't understand why anyone would want that.
Non why? Oh no, we thought this. Come on, Mon, you have 50 seconds.
The potato PC. This is he can't read you.
He's loaded. Oh yes.
Oh wow.
We did it, boys. All right.
An hour and 10 minutes late.
Kissing Mushi's face versus
Which was my
Oxbros.
fault.
Good stuff.
Okay, so
Panda
ooh.
ban. Yep, that's pretty standard.
Radiant team ban.
We're actually
I
having
find-
net drafting this game.
I managed to go 0 and 1 and 6 or something as Panda the other day because
P, you are a professional player.
I think that has to be the lowest impact Panda like in any game because I didn't even feed horribly either.
I'm
It was
pretty
just
sure
like
I
I did.
AFK'd once, more or less, Terrorblade. Oh no, it was anti-mage. I was like 0, 0, and 2 or something. And I
Yeah.
had like 650 GPM.
Dire team pick.
Anyway, I think we're going to see Skywrath first pick.
Bold
Ned
prediction.
loves that hero and it's pretty damn versatile. So we'll have to see. But Skywrath
I-
first pick I think is a definite
I don't.
possibility.
I personally don't like playing Skywrath, but I guess he's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. So they're thinking about it. So
So
is
we
there
are
any-
going to see a respect ban
like
for Ned's
Darling.
Abaddon as well, coming out from
10
Oxbros.
seconds remaining.
So an Abaddon first ban, not what you normally see, but that's because of Hopeless name. Yep, Skywrath Mage, there we go. Ned
So-
absolutely adores that hero.
Radiant team pick.
is Ned going to be picking up a bristle for himself instead of the Skywrath, instead of the Abaddon?
It's very possible.
He was very good against Pretoria with that hero.
Yeah, it was. Let's just see. They are going to go for the very standard, Tidehunter and Ogre Mage,
Yeah.
with two very strong heroes right now. Tanky, can't bring them down, offering a lot of crowd control on the fights, and a lot
Yeah.
of late game in the Bloodlust from the Ogre.
I love both of those heroes.
Yeah, same.
Ogre Magi is very easy, very fun, and quite funny. Tidehunter is just big.
It's annoying,
Tidehunter-
annoying as hell. Have you tried to If you tried to play against him safe lane? Like, the motherfucker has 3 HP regen.
10 seconds remaining.
Tidehunter as well.
Tidehunter doesn't have 3 HP
Yeah,
regen.
yeah.
But, like,
5
Ogre does.
seconds
Yeah, yeah.
Holy crap. You just can't get rid of him.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
Reserve time.
I've played him offlane, and you just get to wreck as him, and it's kind of outrageous.
The trouble with Ogre offlane, I was reading, we are going to see that Centaur, so that's probably going to be a Walton hero. Walton plays a very good Centaur.
I mean-
but Ned could be playing it as well.
Isn't it more likely that the Tide will be offlane though, because the Tide needs that?
No,
Like,
definitely.
like-
Tide is much better in offlane than Ogre is, even though Ogre's
Yeah.
still really annoying. But like,
I
was-
well,
10
God.
seconds
I was reading the other day, like Ogre is good offlane and bad offlane in the same way. Like
5
he'll
seconds
exert a lot of pressure while in lane,
hmm
but then can make very little happen like when he leaves the lane.
Reserve
Not like
time.
Tidehunter who like farms his blink and starts messing people up with Ravage.
mm.
But Ogre, like his impact with levels falls off, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
He still should be played as a support, even though he is still very annoying as offlane.
Yeah, and like building towards an Ags is not as impactful as building towards the blink on Tide.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, sure, you'll actually like it. Like the Ags does make a big effort, but it's not this huge like turning point where suddenly you like have this huge critical point where it like changes and you're really powerful.
Yeah, I agree. I see a lifestealer ban now. That's I think Ned is trying to ban
10
Greg
seconds
heroes.
remaining.
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure
5 seconds
Brew is
remaining.
particularly a Greg hero, given that Ruben will be mid, but yeah, Greg.
Like both
Yeah,
Limester
Spectre and
and
User
Lycra.
Spectre
team
are
Yeah,
ban.
great heroes.
and I guess TB is, but or maybe TB's just OP in
TB is
general.
just OP. But I actually disagree. I think TB's being unnecessarily banned a lot these days. But like I'm assuming like Lawrence and Greg and Ruben, I'm sure all play a very strong TB. So I guess they just don't want to deal
10
with the rat
seconds
nature.
remaining.
Lawrence is support though, right?
I assume. Yeah, I would
5
put money on
seconds remaining.
Oh,
Lawrence.
John is on Oxbros.
Yeah, John is standing in for Oxbros. Don't
Who
like him
would have
around.
been in that position?
Radiant team pick.
Sorry.
Who's John standing in for?
But just like the normal Oxbros roster is Sejan and Abav. And Sejan's
But
not here, and Abav is playing on the current Oxford team. So
yeah,
Calc and John. We're gonna see a death prophet for Ruben now.
Dire team pick.
Ruben
yeah.
is probably gonna take that mid.
I don't feel too strongly about Death Prophet. Like it's very
No.
powerful, but not
Does a lot
very.
of damage.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we are beginning to shape into a
Whoa.
sort of death ball for Ruben here.
This is kind of interesting though.
What's going on?
Lawrence's team has banned Lycan, which means Lawrence won't be on the
10
support
seconds
Lycan.
remaining.
I'm not sure who's playing what roles. I know where Ruben and Greg are going,
5
but
seconds
aside from
remaining.
the other
Lawrence-
three, I don't know who's going to be playing support or offlane. To be
Lawrence said he was a support,
Okay.
and John's pretty competent in the offlane. Like
Yeah.
that's where he made a name for himself in the
That's true.
previous in-house.
Yeah.
With all the respect bans from the round that he earned.
I see a Lich now and a Necrophos. Wow. This is
That's
like new
a-
meta drafting here.
So it's primarily green from Oxbros, and I guess.
Oh, we are going to see
Most-
a dual lane mid actually with that Lich Morphling.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, that is a
That's
thing
weird.
with Morphling. It's gets you a lot of experience. And Morphling is not super experience tied, and Lich
Yeah.
frees up a lot of
Dire team
experience.
ban.
So
And then
Very
you can
strong.
shut down the Death Prophet, I guess, to some extent.
yeah, I think so. And Morphling does all right, I say. And like Lich just acts as a sort of bottle crow for Morphling. Like he just gets all the ruins while Morphling gets XP.
So is Necro a support here?
Necro is a
seconds
core these
remaining.
days.
But they don't look very
5
like he's
seconds
not
remaining.
that much of a core, is he? So they don't like have a hard carry with them. So unless they're doing dual lanes, I don't know how they're going to handle a late game, especially against something like Morphling, right?
Yeah, that's true. On the other hand, like they might just man up, 5
Yeah.
man down, like take all the towers by 20 minutes, take Roche and the game.
I suppose they do have like team fight with Tide,
Radiant
push
team
with
pick.
Death Prophet, and like sustain with Necrophos.
Team
So-
fight with Necrophos is not to be underestimated either. Like he has a mini mech every 4 seconds, which is not to be trifled
Dire
with.
team pick.
We're gonna see an AA,
And
so that's gonna be a Lawrence hero.
yeah, I'm not sure really how a
PCL.
does a tie into this whole early push strat that we think we might be seeing from them, or is that just a
It's probably more just a Morphling counter pick, to be honest.
Okay.
If you morph strength as Morphling, your health doesn't go up. You can see Viper as well. Now I'm very confused as to what their lanes are. Maybe it won't be a dual lane, Mitch.
Oh, you think Viper will be
Maybe they actually. I'm not really sure. Maybe it might be 2-2-1. I think it will still be a dual lane, Mitch. I think it's gonna be 2-2-1. And John is
As
gonna be
in-
playing that Ogre Magi. He's not gonna be going off lane, so he's gonna be roaming around with Lawrence.
Okay. Yeah, but so
So I think they're going to be looking to end this game quick.
Non is playing Centaur Warrunner, and Centaur presumably is going to be off lane, right?
Yes. There's going to be Waldson on the Skywrath Mage, complete
And Abav is
a stand-in on the Lich. I don't know who the stand-in is. Forgive me. Mr.
presumably the stand-in Atravus. If he's a stand-in, they're not going to want to send him like on a dual lane with the mid because that's kind of like a non-standard thing. You don't want to
In the
rely on him too strongly there, right?
in the JD League, I
Yeah.
played Morphling Lich mid.
Yeah.
And actually, it was pretty good, to be honest. We won the lane very hard against a solo Ember Spirit.
Sure. Like I'm sure it can be strong, but surely it's I don't know. You've got to like be on point at all, or is it just completely kind
You
of
have got to be on
free?
point, but then to an extent, like you do just like eat creeps, be
Yeah.
a bottle carrier basically, and spam Q every time it's on cooldown. Like it's not as hard
Yeah.
as say
tiny wisp mid, I would argue.
Yeah.
Like it's not like simple,
yeah.
but it's not complicated. It doesn't require that much coordination.
Yeah, and yeah, you're right. They've seemed to be going for it. They seem to be gearing up for that. So Tide is blocking the
30 seconds
safe
to go.
lane easy camp for Dire there. So we're going to see no pulling, or at least we're not going to be able to see stacking and pulling. So Vital safe lane, is that targeted at Tide in any way, or is that just what they wanted to have?
Probably just what they wanted to have. But it's gonna have a Skywrath Mage backing him up. So try and get rid of Skywrath Mage. If Tidehunter skimped on regen, which he didn't actually, to be fair, but if he had, Skywrath Mage would get rid of him pretty quick.
I always skimp on regen these days. I just only buy tangos because so often I find myself buying.
If you're going against Skywrath Mage, or you think he might be, it's typically a good idea to have at least a salve, if not 8 tangos as well. To be honest.
Oh yeah, like I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just saying nowadays I really like to rush a bottle because given as you're guaranteed a rune somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so here we are. Laning stage beginning. Ruben versus Abav. Or a little bit of trash talk coming out here. I think this will be a very easy lane for Abav. Abav's already very strong in lane. And
Ruben's
with a Lich, you know, that's just going to be a difficult time for Ruben, to be honest. Oh, there is actually an Invis rune here on Wardson. This could be a gank if Lich gets level 2. He's not a little bit off it. I think they're just going to wait. They're going to wait it out for level 2 on the Morphling and level 2 on the Lich, and then they can just let his death come to death.
Yeah. Yeah. Are they at all?
They're going on it.
Wardson seemed a little bit premature there, but they might just get it anyway. Yeah, they get it.
Yeah, it'll be first blood. Very good Invis rune there. A good start to Oxscrubs.
Which is interesting because you'd feel like they would be a bit more cautious, Oxbros, in that they're like the more experienced team.
Yeah,
you know? Like with Greg, so. Ruben, like Ruben's known for being like one of the strongest players that within he's not from Oxford, but you know, one of the strongest players within our group.
I'm not entirely sure.
I believe he never had anything to do with Oxford. They found him on Team Liquid, maybe?
Something like that. Not entirely sure. Now we're going to be dewarding this ward here, so a little bit less coverage for Rathanon now.
Okay, yeah.
We are seeing pretty good coverage. And we got an attempt at a deward here from the Lich. He's just going to be waiting for a rune. It's going to be a bounty rune and a regen rune here for Abba, choosing not to just give his bottle to Lich and carry on farming.
Dire's middle towers.
Do you think that's like a wrong decision, or do you think them both getting if they're confident they're both going to get the runes, that it's just worth it to do it that way?
Maybe, it's probably just that they think they have rune control, and to be honest, they do. Like this guy, Waldson, has been camping here. Like he has not seen a single experience other than the first blood. So
yeah, that's kind of interesting. Is that smart? I mean, they are safe. I guess in safe, like Viper's still getting what he needs. What's the creep score like actually?
Ned is top, followed by Greg and Abav.
Okay, so
Ruben is actually having a bad time here.
But as you'd expect with, a tri lane against him.
Pretty much, yeah. Especially with the Lich eating his creeps as well. So Ruben's doing as well as would be expected, to be honest.
Yeah.
Tidehunter's doing alright as well. Tidehunter's been giving a lot, like they're both level 4. This is basically just another solo lane for the Tidehunter, really.
Yeah. But yeah, Tidehunter doesn't have nearly the effect on...
He might just get... Oh no, there's going to be a rotation here from Waffle Frisbee.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a close one.
Yeah.
He's just going to heal up. He's actually got a regen rune, so he just doesn't really care. He's going to heal up. There's a big push here on the bottom lane. And Greg might look to do something with that.
And Skyrath has rotated, but is he going to stay here now to get some experience with...
Yeah, I think so. Like, Rathanon's already up to level 3, so... They're doing alright.
Man, that Heartstopper Aurora is just brutal.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Ooh, did he just lose a clarity? I think non got a clarity stuff.
I mean, like, he got his mana up to 130, so that's important. That's the important thing, but it's not ideal. But there's so much you can do. All right, prediction here. Who's gonna go Midas?
Oof.
Greg actually going mech, not Midas.
Morph Midas. Oh yeah, okay, so well that makes sense because they don't have the late game that Oxscrubs do, right?
We are seeing a
Like
staff
they-
shield being picked up here for the Tidehunter, which is a bit odd because it literally does nothing past 2 points in Kraken Shell. So
Yeah.
bit of a waste gold here. Whoa, Lich just killed Waffle Frisbee. There is
Did
going to
you
be a
have
big
the-
rotation in here.
oh, yeah.
Oh, a good fight here for Oxscrubs. They're going to pick off both supports.
Yeah. But the Lawrence went down. I mean, so hang on, someone went down. No, did no one go down for?
They, I believe they killed the Scarif
Scar-
Mage.
yeah,
They killed the
Scarif went
Scarif
down.
Mage, but traded for the other 2 supports, and so that's
Yeah,
going to
so
give
that's
going to
fair.
give Rattle on a bunch of levels as well. So
Oh,
pretty good
man.
trade there.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Oxscrubs, which is not what you were expecting coming in. Well, not what I was expecting, certainly.
Well, yeah. Like, they certainly have the early game lineup. Like, this could be really bad for them. Like, their lineup is certainly more suited to early and mid game with the Necrolite. But
Yeah.
at least I think it is anyway. I could be totally wrong, but we shall
Well, it
see.
seems that way. It seems, or at least maybe not necessarily the early game, but certainly it seems like they're gearing up towards like some kind of mid-game push before Morphling gets out of control, right?
Yeah, I think so. Before they can handle him.
Yeah, like Necro certainly doesn't carry, as far as I can tell, like Viper or Morphling. Maybe
He's still
like,
good late
Viper.
game because denying buyback late game is really a
Yeah.
big deal. But
That's true.
It's a scale. His ulti is a scaling nuke, so
That's true.
and his auras is also scaling. So, but it's
Yeah,
certainly not along the likes of a Void or a Spectre. I think. And AA does well late game, as does the Ogre on Waffle Frisbee, like with the Bloodlust.
Yeah.
So they could still take it late, but no, I think the advantage inherently goes here to
Yeah, Oxscrubs,
Scrubs. Yeah.
KMF, kissing.
Kissing Mushi's face.
Yeah. So do you think this response of sending... Oh, sorry, is AA staying mid-January? No, okay. I just wondered whether he was there to babysit, which... I
He
call
probably
it
is
Witch
just
Doctor, Death
Death
Prophet.
yeah. I mean, at the moment there's no Lich. Like, Lich seems to be a bit absent at the moment. Where is Lich? Oh, he's actually just roaming around the jungle. Are they getting accurate? No. Like, they've actually put some pretty deep wards in the jungle.
Yeah.
There's a dire ward here. They do see the
Yeah.
Lich. Like, Lawrence wants him. Well, Lawrence actually walked into it. Oh, careful.
That was
Yeah, AA is not the tanky.
okay trade. Nothing really happened.
Yeah, it was interesting. So you are going to see any sort of rotation into mid.
Scarif is still only level 2. And at least for... I suppose Ogre Magi is still level 3, but still.
Emma coming to punish her dive. Oh,
Dyer's bottom
Walton doesn't want to
tower is
overextend
under
here. Ogre
attack.
just blow him up. But no, he's going to back off and get his level 3.
Yeah, that's good.
Dyer's bottom
I think
tower is under
Abav
attack.
is going to go minus. A mild prediction there from me. He has. a lot
Yeah, he's going Midas.
Or Boots of Travel. He likes both of those items, Abav.
Is there... Really? Would you go Boots of Travel first, ever?
On Morph, it can be pretty good because you can like kind of play it along the lines of Tinker almost. Like you leave a replica, Boots Travel back to base, and then
Let's see, he's got his money now.
he's gone home. We'll see what he buys, it'll pop up. How's this Tidehunter doing? There's
He's
only
gone for treads.
500 treads, okay. Surprisingly ungreedy move for this Morphling here.
Especially seeing
Maybe
as,
he'll go
like-
Midas after this. He does still have 1,000 gold after that.
I mean,
so-
if you look at the last hits and denies, the gold graph must be insane. Yeah, like... Dyer is just wrecking it in terms of gold.
They have
And-
the supports have actually smoked mid here. They are clearly
And-
sick of Abav's nonsense and want to shut him down. Are we going to see? Are we going to see anything? No. Ruben being perhaps a little bit over aggressive here.
Yeah.
Is the Lich going to see them? The Lich does see the Ancient Apparition, which is going to be pinged out here by the Waldson on the Skyrath. So, I'm not sure this gang's going to be able to achieve much.
Yeah. It looks like they're maybe looking to get the Centaur now there.
Centaur just hit level 6, so I think it'll be difficult to get rid of him now.
That's true. They're still trying for
They
it,
are
but
actually
nah,
going to
they're just...
reinitiate on the Death Prophet. There's going to be big.
Yeah,
guys
they got him.
They're going to get him.
Ult is up
There is
on
going to be a
side.
Ravage. That's going to catch the
Two-man
Lich. This is going to be
Ravage.
bad news for them.
Scarif Mage just got it. Oh, no mana on the Ogre Magi. Got lucky.
No, that's too bad. He's just going to give him a gentle whacking. We're going to see a pipe rush here from Ned.
So that's good against, I guess. Oh, that's great against Ancient Apparition, Ogre Magi, and
Yeah, it's the AALT they're trying to nullify, I suppose. I suppose they think it's going to be better than a mechanism, which is going to be completely nullified.
the spirits from Exorcism deal physical damage, though, right?
There is going to be Viper ulti here, and he's going to go down.
Yeah.
To the morph's rotation. Abab just balling out of control here.
Yeah. Is he going to go for the Midas now? He's got enough for Midas again, almost.
Maybe he'll just go Lincoln Sphere.
No, he's put something else that isn't a
Midas.
Midas.
Is actually going to get a solo kill here on the Scarif Mace. That's a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, it's good for Death Prophet to get that, but like, you know, Skyrath seems pretty low priority in terms of the team.
Riven's going to walk straight past the DD rune here. Oh no, he noticed it. What's that? What are you doing, Riven? Do you not like winning mid?
So, the courier's going to the secret shop.
He's just going to Lincoln's, I think.
Oh,
Morph is a big deal.
So boring.
Yeah, he's playing standard today, above.
I don't know why he wouldn't go for the Midas when they're this far. I suppose actually no, they do need to be careful of the fact that like even if they're ahead, there's going to be this mid-game death. But
considering all the rotation that was going on in the early game, there actually haven't been any ancient stack here for the Tide Hunters. There's there's going to be an initiation on bottom lane. Lawrence is just going to instantly die. Lawrence out of position against the Centaur, unfortunately there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, Oxscrubs are just looking much better coordinated, which I guess is a testament to the fact that they've been playing more recently.
Yeah. Lawrence self-admittedly said he hasn't played much Dota recently, so...
Yeah. He plays, what's it called? The Wildstar.
Wildstar?
The new MMO.
Do you mean the Blizzard one?
No. It's like you get to live in a spaceship or something.
Oh, really? Wow, okay.
It's like a rocket house. I don't know. Do you not remember the Twitch ads? I suppose you're one of those people who has Twitch ads blocked, don't you?
I actually don't have ad block. I just like block them. I block them with my mind, Pete.
Okay.
Oh, this might be a dead Ruben here. Oh, there's gonna be a rotation in from the title though, so there's not gonna be anything coming of this. Ratanon is nearly at his blink. He's got about 700 gold now to go.
Yeah.
Plays here from Ratanon. Tide Hunter's still a long way off. 1,000 gold at least.
Yeah, that gank on him really didn't help. I mean, obviously, but that must have set him back a reasonable. Oh, and he's just gone for Arcane Boots rather than rushing Blink. Do you like that as a decision, or?
Yeah, I think that's pretty legit. It helps you farm Ancients, but there aren't any Ancients there, so maybe you should have just hard rushed it. But this Stout Shield, 250 gold.
Ooh.
It's like 2 TPs. What's going on? Are they smoking on bottom?
No, Ned just didn't deny a creep.
Jesus, Pete.
You just didn't deny
They have got a mech now, so I think they will just look to like 5-man down towers now.
Ooh. Is Ogre about to get caught out here? They know he's there?
Do they know he's there? They're about to walk into him. He just got level 5. He is dead. But Mawson just getting...
Yeah, they did not know he was there.
That's next level. That's next level bait from John there. I think they're gonna take
I'm pretty
this
sure
tower.
he was just role
they're
playing.
just gonna take this tower now. Like they haven't got a Skyrim mage. They just need to go ham.
Yeah. Ogre Magi was definitely role playing Ogre Magi there just by sitting stupidly and letting shit happen around him.
This tower's gonna go down. This is probably one of the less important towers on the map. The mid one is probably more important than that for sure. I'm gonna throw out a Viper ulti. They're gonna try and go in. It's gonna be a Lich ulti going out here. They need to split. The mech isn't being used. John splits the ulti.
Yeah, the split was perfect.
Ruben absolutely
it still might not be
Ruben
enough.
is still going to go down here. Ravage coming in a bit late. He's going to finish off Ratanon and the Lich. John's going to try and finish off Ned, but Ned with that pipe just too tight.
Yeah, I think.
So with the, he's just going to TP out. Smart move here from John. He actually doesn't quite manage to make it.
That's a team wipe, and actually...
There's going to be a team wipe in favour of Oxscrubs.
That's got to be pretty huge.
Yeah, this is bad. What about the gold graph? 3,000 down. I mean, the rubber band is real, but they're going to need to do some work.
Yeah. 4,000 down in net worth. It's experience that led 3,000 down in. But yeah, both are bad.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
But in terms of last hits,
Yeah, they're looking
Greg has
solid.
caught up with Morphin, and so is
Yeah, Ruben's caught
Ruben.
up well. Yeah, there are lots of stacks. I think they just did take a bunch of stacks on the Radiant side, so that probably helped both players
Yeah.
out quite a bit there.
And I feel like Viper doesn't gain as like Viper's not as hard to carry as Morphling. So if you're shutting down Morphling to some extent, then that's
I wouldn't say it was being shut down though. Lincoln's is going to finish up soon.
no, that's true. But like comparatively, if you're gonna choose which one you shut down more, it would probably be Viper, right?
What from Oxbro's perspective?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Oh, Greg is going to get a return for a kill here on
Yeah.
Rapidon with his ulti. This is going to be nice kill to kill. Lawrence does actually have his level 6 now. It looks like it's going to be off the mark.
oh,
Oh, it was just off the mark. So they're not going to be able to kill
yeah.
Labav there, unfortunately. I was about to say, Lawrence needs to finish up his level 6. It has now got it, so he needs to just sit in base for the next 10 minutes. I'm just kidding.
So how are we looking in terms of levels? So Skywrath Mage is kept up basically, and Lawrence is the furthest behind.
Skywrath Mage needs Arcane Boots so badly. Like it's unbelievably poor. Like some supports you can skip it, but not Skywrath. Like you are borderline irrelevant if you skip Arcane Boots. I think. Like I've experimented with Tranquils and it just doesn't work.
So do you think the moment Lich should be waiting?
Oh, there's
like,
gonna be a DP after here. He's melting Skywrath. He needs to be careful.
Lich is building towards the meta. Oh,
there's gonna be a Lich ulti thrown. And
again, John with the perfect split.
Indeed. Ruben gets a tower and a solo kill. Or a dual kill, I suppose, but that's pretty good news for them.
Yeah. So with Lich building towards mech, should he really be buying the support items that Skywrath has been buying lately? So that, like, is mech on Lich less important than Arcane Boots on Skywrath?
I would say mech is more important overall.
Okay.
Although, perhaps it could still be debated either way, because this game, because of the AA, is going to nullify the effects of a well-placed AAL.
Yeah, that's true. But can you rely on Lawrence to provide that well-placed ulti?
Lawrence is a good AA. Like,
I didn't expect you to say that.
Lawrence is secretly a good support player. Well, there's going to be a well-placed AA ulti here. He's going to land on him. He's going to use Ravage to secure this kill, and he's going to.
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
I think he's. Oh, the pipe from Ned is just going to be. It's going to be a savior. He's going to get Ruben here. Ruben gets away.
That is.
Nobody dying on either side here.
By Viper. But yeah, I mean.
That was a close one, though.
I mean, Oxbro threw a lot out to try and get that kill, so.
They did use a Ravage to try and secure it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like.
Greg just tried to
Oxbro don't feel bad.
Greg just tried to ulti Wardson. I'm not sure that was.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how Necrophys's ulti works exactly.
I suppose Lawrence will try and snipe him off. We're gonna see. Lawrence is thinking about it, I think. Can we get player perspective? No, you can't on this one. But yeah. Lincoln Sphere now finishing up for Abath, as well as Tread. So this Morphling is pretty secure at this point to be aggressive. Yeah, they just can't touch him at this point. They try and use him, but they can't get him.
Yeah. The gold graph has like gone better since Golden Experience have got like a little better since we last looked. So it's not. Oxbros can come back into this, and they're reaching that sort of mid-game position where they
What's going on?
where I accidentally tried to close the graph and close the game, but that's fine. I'm saying that Oxbros seem to be getting towards this like mid-game position where they should be able to like push and be confident in team fights, right?
Yeah, I think they've stopped the bleeding.
Yeah,
and that's good. That's a good step. There is going to be a Blink Dagger finishing up on Tide imminently, so that's going to be a good start.
And then there's the ult's up on Death Prophet, so are they just going to start pushing towers?
Yeah, I think they'll finish up the remaining towers. Lich is actually a semi-good counter to Death Prophet. That plus whatever armor it is, plus 9 armor at max rank, that'll go a long way to nullifying Death Prophet's ulti.
That is true.
Maybe he gets the last hit here. They're going to try and defend this top tower. Oh, Ratton wants to get himself out of there, but just too quick on the Blink Dagger. And an AA ulti will hit nothing. So. Oh, there's going to be a Yules up on Ned. And yeah, Abab is going to do some split pushing here
Radiant
on the middle lane.
structures are fortified.
And they're going to stop him from doing that with the fortification. Ravage now up on Tide.
Yep.
Radiant's middle tower is
So,
under attack.
do they just want to push top, or do they want to try and push a tier 2 somewhere? Or do they
I
not
think they need
necessarily
to
want
take
to
down
push
top. If you can take down top, if there's a safe lane and a mid lane, T1,
Yeah.
that's a good way to securing the enemy's jungle basically, and
Yeah.
slow them from farming. It's gonna be he's gonna walk into the ALT. It does hit. He uses the pipe. Can he survive? Is he gonna go down? Oh, Ruben is just gonna actually melt here. Well, Ned will actually survive through the ALT. That fast pipe just absolutely doing work. They might look to turn this now.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Greg
under
is actually going to get beaten down by Ratnom. That Ancient Seal plus Double Edge absolutely doing work.
Oh. Yeah, and
You
that's
realize
the
here
two
just how,
cores, man.
you realize here just how strong Silence is against Necrolite. Like, all of his defensive spells.
Yeah.
He does nothing. Like, it's not like he right clicks, is it?
No. Yeah, he's
Silence being really strong. Neck choosing
like,
to go an Aghanim's Rush.
Death Pulse is just so huge.
Yeah.
Like 130 heal on like an 5-second cooldown
I
is.
personally don't believe Ag's Rush is that big a deal on Necrolite. Like,
Sure.
A lot of pub players will go blink Dagon, and they'll go blink, they'll ulti, and they'll Dagon, and that gets kills. Like,
Yeah.
and then when like you get an Ags for the late game, is they gonna commit a Ravage here? No, they're just gonna
Nah, they don't need to.
Yeah, he's dead. There he goes, gets clubbed to death by the Tide.
monster.
Oh,
Whoa!
missed a.
Abab just goes and absolutely snipes AA. Greg actually just can't do anything to it.
Yeah, so we've got that shotgun morphling. Yeah, he's got his Lincolns.
He is going to be banking up for his Eagle Song into Ethereal
Yeah.
right now. Headless Ned getting very aggressive here against Greg.
Tower is under attack.
Well, that's what TNU is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, he's an aggressive player. He's going to ulti the Tide Hunter. Ravage is going to come in. Ned's going to regret walking under that tower. He's going to get kill secured.
Yeah.
The ulti's not quite enough. He gets clubbed by Waffle Frisbee. Ned not getting that secure goal. That Ledge ulti will do very little. Looks like, are they going to continue chasing? No, they're just going to back itself up now. Oh, they're actually going to turn now with the Skywrath slow. They're just going to throw some orbs at him.
Morphling wants to be sure not to die here because he's so close to that Eagle Song.
Yeah. Oh, there's a 4 HP deny here. Ruben's trying to be funny. It's going to get denied, and Ruben's going to pay with his life.
Yeah.
Godlike Morphling at 22 minutes.
And now he's got his Eagle Song.
That's his Eagle Song. We need to be very careful.
And these two supports are just like being like brazenly in bot lane. Okay, they are
they're
getting
going to get
punished
killed
for
here
it.
on the Lich.
Yeah.
Oh, the Lich almost survives with the mech, but no, they finish him up.
Yeah.
No fun today, Lawrence says.
Yeah. As Lawrence says every day.
Yeah, exactly. Lawrence is actually the Minister of Anti-Fun in Belgium. They are having a bit... Yeah, there we go. The double arcanes up. Wow. Really a bit of a miscommunication there as John drops his boots for no reason.
So Nun's building towards that blade now, so he's just going to be
Annoying.
trying to, annoy the other team and bait them into
Are they going to get
attacking
Ned
him.
here? Ned pops his pipe. Is it going to be enough? Yeah, with the...
Yeah.
Will Lawrence be able to snipe him? He does actually get the hit off, so he may go down here, but he's probably too tanky with the magic resistance and the pipe.
Yeah. He's not going to die, but it was...
No, they popped the pipe.
And that's it.
Ruben pops his ulti to try and melt the tower. They haven't got Ravage for 42
Radiant's
seconds.
middle tower is under
Needs to be
attack.
I still think they can do it. That's profit ult is pretty huge. Just,
They got a lot of burst though, like non-blinks in, stuns the DP, follow up Skywrath ulti. Everybody's like, she's dead. Like, she's still getting burst. She's only got 1200 HP.
that's true.
Ruben dodges the Viper ulti here. Oh, you need to be careful. That just does so much damage.
So should Death Prophet ever get like a Bloodstone earlier, or like...
I don't think it's.
Yeah,
good.
that's tanking it.
She doesn't need the regen. Like,
Sure,
she's
okay.
got Storm Spirit. The Yules is fine. I've never had mana problems with the Yules. And like a Heart and a Shiv is better. Also, he probably needs to BKB this game as well.
Ooh, this is bold. Is he just going to die to the Morph? Nah, the Morphling.
It's gonna be fine. That combo does quite a lot. I mean, like, it takes a nice chunk out, nasty chunk out of DP's HP, and he hasn't even got Ethereal Blade yet.
What's the cost for a Ghost Scepter or whatever it's called?
He has it now. Like, he'll buy it, like, probably right now. I'm gonna get denied here on the lane
tower
tower.
has been denied.
Skyrath being annoying with those slow orbs.
Radiant's bottom tower is
And he's got
under
the
attack.
We
boots.
might
that
find
you-
out about it. I don't know. He's got haste and they're never getting him. We're gonna look to pressure the middle tower here. We need to be careful. Like, they do have a goal disadvantage. Like,
Radiant
Pushing
Both
is
of the Radiant is going down.
yeah, but Ned is gonna do some split pushing and TP into defend.
Radiant's bottom.
Ned didn't decide that he could wait to get that last hit on the tower there, which was interesting.
Skyrath ulti will completely miss. Does nothing. They just mech through it.
Yeah.
They're gonna look to turn now. DP ulti will be up to 29. Ravage is up.
Yeah, there.
He's up. Yeah, they're gonna keep going.
Has those got his, yeah, Lich has got his oh yeah, we knew that from before. So yeah, this is,
Tidehunter eats the slow orb. Still hasn't sold his stout shield.
which stops him from blinking. Oh no, he's already back on blink. So they're bunching up.
Could
Could be
get
a
a
good
nice
thing.
Ravage.
With everyone else going away, he's kind of got to respect that his team isn't with him.
Yeah, that's true. We get a nice opportunity for Ravage.
Yeah, it did look kind of nice, but
It still looks kind of nice, to be honest. But obviously he can't see what I can see.
Yeah.
But they're nicely
Yeah.
split now.
yeah.
This is a bit of a stalemate here.
Ooh, they're clumping in.
DP
And you can
ulti's
see
gonna
that now.
get
You
through.
can see that now.
Here
Yeah.
comes the Ravage. Oh,
see.
the DP ulti's up. Lawrence is gonna hit. Oh, the absolute nukes coming out from.
Oh,
Here comes the Skyrath ulti. Abab is gonna do work. Lich
Oh, he's
ulti
gonna-
shreds the ogre. Abab pops his haster in.
Radiant's
It's gonna look
bottom
to
tower
absolutely
is
bust down
under
Greg.
attack.
Lincoln
Yeah,
Swords-
it looked like that patience was going to pay off like for a while, but then actually the fact that Morph wasn't caught in the Ravage and wasn't immediately killed meant that,
gonna be another team wipe here.
yeah. Can KMF Oxscrubs just push down the mid now?
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think so. They can look to just like say fuck you and fuck your
Yeah.
towers.
Radiant's
Like,
middle
is there any
tower
chance that is there any question of getting T4 at this stage, or is that like they're not-
not
they
when
don't
they
have
roll
much.
up. Not when
Yeah.
they roll up.
Yeah.
But then maybe like they don't have DP or Tidehunter ultis. They do have A ulti will probably force them back, I suspect.
yeah? And I don't know. They've got the late game, so they don't need to like try too hard to press the
They're
issue.
They're not in a rush. Like,
Radiant's middle tower is
they're
under
actually
attack.
not going to get the T2 here. Did you say they were going to pressure T4s? No, they're never going to pressure T4s, Pete.
I mean T3.
Yeah, that's exactly
Oh.
what I thought. They're just going to go.
Okay.
Morphling just blows up the tanky ogre, supposedly tanky ogre.
Yeah,
Morphling is a bit of a support bully at this point.
it's just a bully in general.
Yeah.
So what's he gonna get with his next 3,000 gold? Like his
Butterfly.
GPM must be crazy this game, like because he's been farming well plus just like ganking.
It's 566
Okay.
as of right now. He's 13-0. This is really bad news.
Mm.
I think he's gonna take this Aegis and then go Butterfly. Did you DC again?
Nah, well, sort of. I tried to. It's because the X is by like the X to leave is by the place where you open the graphs.
Dawn has fallen to the
Just hit
Okay.
F5 and F6 and F7.
Oh, F5 is cool too. Let's see what's on the courier.
That's
Or
what's
in
important. Yeah, I'm just going to try and do it. Scrape some farming here. Things look bad.
Yeah. I think this is just like this Morphling is 4 levels above anyone else and 13-0. Like, and Morphling's like I don't know, one of the harder carries in
We'll
the
get,
game.
one of the hardest
From my
characters in the game
understanding.
to kill.
Yeah, and also just one of the hardest carries in the game in terms of being a hard carry, right?
Pretty much. Morphling's actually going to go Manta style here, I think. Well, he's got a Yasha anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe it might just be a casual Yasha from now into a Butterfly. But Manta's very good at Morphling as well. He has like
Yeah.
200 base damage pretty naturally. Can get 300 base damage with a Skadi as well, so...
Yeah, it seems legit.
Yep.
Certainly, I generally especially when he's like balling so hard. That, like, I think it would be weird to get like a casual Yasha. Like Yasha seems like an early game item to me that you get like if you want to have a bit more impact in the early game,
Yeah.
or you're trying to upgrade into something more significant.
It's gonna be trying to get a heart here from Ruben. I think that's smart. They've got a lot of magical burst damage here. Oh, he's gonna blow up. Like, absolutely explodes.
Yeah, he's especially given that he already has the Reaver, so he should have some tankiness. But nope.
No, just too much.
So hang on, is double edge magical damage? So yeah,
just
like that.
magical damage.
So yeah, E-Blade and that is just kind of gross.
Yep. I mean, the combo's back. Oh, Tidehunter, you gotta be careful, man. Like, Morphling will just kill you.
Tidehunter looks so huge though with the Bloodlust.
There he goes.
Own it.
100 to 0. 100 to 0.
Yeah, this is just.
Tower is under
They
attack.
can't kill him. Like, they can't. They
There's,
just can't.
there's no. He's got Aegis Lincolns, and he can just make as much health as he ever wants.
Yeah, no chance. He'll have Butterfly soon. I think now he's farming out of control. Nearly 20k now right now.
Yeah,
They
this,
have finished that Aghanim Scepter up on the Greg, but Rathanon jumps in, gets Ethereal Blade, it absolutely explodes. Greg is going to kill Securin.
Do you think
AL is
Greg-
going to come down. Ned's getting clubbed by Ogre. Waffle man's up, man's down as he goes.
do you think Greg could have been better served on a slightly higher impact? Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
Necro isn't high impact, but you know, like a hero that he can go around and gank and
Yeah, like
cause a ruckus.
or like a Luna maybe to try and like compete
Yeah.
with Morphling,
Double kill.
but they're getting absolutely run over here. Lawrence is going to go down as well. And there we go. It's another triple kill. GG, well played. Come from Lawrence here. And that will be the end of our best of one.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Wow.
Dire victory.
Quite impressed here. Maybe we have a chance of beating Cambridge.
Yeah.
They decided no more. Kissing Mushi's face has won.
Well, there we go.
18-0 from Arbav. Perfect game.
Yeah. So in the past I've been unsure whether Abab was like all that.
He's
But
can
he is.
carry a team. Alright, thanks
Yeah.
everyone for tuning in. The other players don't have time for a best of 3 unfortunately, so that's going to be the end of our epic stream marathon. Thanks very much and we'll see you soon.
There it is.